Hi, this is Jill Varvel with Dixiecast. I'm in Prairie Grove today at the annual Junk Ranch. This is like a flea market, big outdoor event where I haven't been before, but I'm going to take you around and see what it's all about. And there are just a gazillion vendors out here. And great prices. It's $10 to enter, but well worth it.
One of the first things I observed upon entering was a number of professional shoppers in my midst. Why do I say this? Because there were a preponderance of people pulling wagons. I mean, when I visit local farmers markets, I feel a bit like a professional shopper carrying my woven basket, but wagons are a whole other level of preparedness. If you're showing up to a field in Prairie Grove, paying $10 to enter, all while pulling a wagon, in my humble opinion, you're a professional. Me, I felt very accomplished toting a miniature backpack and having acquired a t-shirt. Contrary to the opinion of some, Junk Ranch is not just your garden variety flea market, but a seasonal local destination. This is not to be compared with a craft fair kind of thing either. It has a uniquely local style as evidenced by all the local vendors. Taking that a step further, I did not observe a single Scentsy, LuLaRoe, or Tupperware booth, for example, and I'd also read that the vendors must be approved, so perhaps that is intentional. And I have to chuckle at the name Junk Ranch. Is that not a terrific name of an area event? I'm both charmed by the sound of it, but also have to point out that I didn't eyeball anything that I would refer to as junk. But then again, I was sporting a mini backpack, and I'm not a professional. How does the saying go? One man's junk is another's treasure? Not a fan of the old stuff? Not a problem. If you're like me and don't particularly enjoy antiquing or purchasing something old and having to expend time and effort to make it look respectable, you'll love Junk Ranch because there's so many other fun things to do. Like there's a great variety of food trucks and live music. Additionally, there were several vendors selling new items like wall hangings, clothing, handmade lotions, gourmet spices, and specialty snacks. Junk Ranch is located at Center Point Church Road in Prairie Grove and began as a tiny 30-vendor market on the small grounds of the Viney Grove Community Center by its founders Amy Daniels and Julie Speed. One reason for the Junk Ranch's appeal is it's been featured in numerous national magazines and blogs, not to mention it's been around for over 9 years and features around 250 booths. It's one of the largest open-air flea markets in the northwest Arkansas area. After I got out of my car and headed toward the entrance, I heard the music of the band Plaid Magpie, who I could have sat and listened to all day. Here is a sampling that I hope you will enjoy for the next minute or so before I conclude.
Keep a packing up my clothes, now everybody knows that you're still just putting me on. And when I start walking on the hill, start squawking, begging me to come back home. Cause ever since you were a little bitty teeny girl, you said I was the only man in this whole world. Now you better do some thinking and you'll find you got the only daddy that'll walk the line. You got the walk the line. One more down. You got the only daddy that'll walk the line.
I love attending fall festivals. There's something about the beginning of October here in northwest Arkansas with the cooler weather, the shorter days, and the falling leaves. Thank you for joining me today at Dixiecast. This is Jill Varvel. We'll see you next week for another heaping helping of Southern comfort for your ears.